Hey guys, here with another movie review. This one's going to be a cult favorite. It's made its way in some very well-known circles, and it's one of my favorite films of all time, probably. I'd actually never seen it all the way through until I picked it up not too long ago. I'd seen bits and pieces, but I finally got to watch it all the way through, and I love it. It's a really good movie. I liked it before, but after getting to sit down and watch it all the way through, it's fantastic. And that is Natural Born Killers. Like I said, I think everyone in the world's heard of this movie. It's really, really well done. It's got Woody Harrelson, Robert Downey Jr., Tommy Lee Jones, and Juliette Lewis, all really pretty well-known actors. It's not a Gorehounds movie by any means. It's actually has a very, not rich plot, but it has a pretty well done plot. As far as getting into a story and then presenting the maniacal side of humanity and how people can really be, but giving them a good backstory to understand their situation. So that, excuse me, so that was really, I thought that was really interesting take on it, or not take, but a really good take on the whole situation at hand. It's different to see a movie like this where you get to understand fully of these people were kind of just born into this, and as the movie explains, they were natural born killers because they were born and raised this way. So it's interesting. If you get this version, it's the director's cut. It's the original uncut version. You get 2 discs, which is the DVD and the it's a special features disc. But then you also get this book. This is a 40-page book, full color, giving bios, giving everything. It's really cool, and you can pick it up for hardly anything, honestly. It's really easy to find, and I can't believe this film, this edition and everything, as cheap as it was, and it being such a good film. Woody Harrelson does a great job in this as playing Mickey, and Juliette Lewis also does. She does a fantastic job playing Mallory. Just 2 bizarre characters met together on a chance. They both had very, very disturbed childhoods and end up falling in love and going across the country on a killing spree. Kind of like a more psychotic Bonnie and Clyde, if you will. Instead of robbing banks and killing cops, they just kill people, and they enjoy it, and they love each other for it. The film's ending's very good. Robert Downey Jr. has a big part towards the end, and it's really kind of weird that he's in it, but he does a really good job as well. Tommy Lee Jones is in it, and plays a warden of prison. And Robert Downey Jr. and Tommy Lee Jones' parts are to show the true systematic elements of the prison system and the mass media as a whole, and how corrupt those people can be at times, especially Robert Downey Jr. showing a lot of times that even though people are dying and there's a lot of hysteric situations going on, that the media a lot of times just focuses on getting ratings and getting views. Similar to YouTube people, a lot of people shame themselves to such a degree, but it's whatever. And Tommy Lee Jones, the same thing, just kind of showing how corrupt the prison system could be if you are of a certain nature and you are of a certain person. But if you have not seen this film, definitely pick it up. It is by far one of the best films, to me, in my opinion, ever made. Oliver Stone is the director, of course. Scarface. Everybody and their brother's seen that, and it's really, really good. All of his films are good, but definitely, and check this out and see what you think. I would highly suggest it. Oh, one last thing. If you like Rodney Dangerfield, he is in this film. If you want to see him as a comedian forever, don't watch this. If you want to see his other acting natures besides his comedic elements, check out his role in this. He is a pedophilic father, and he delivers his role, and it is fucking insane. Like, he is so intense of a character in that film. Even though he doesn't have a whole lot to do with the film, he develops and he delivers amazingly well. So, great cast, good plot. The blood, gore, and all that stuff, there's not a lot of it, but when it's there, it's there. It's well done. A lot of shooting. If you will, it's a Boondock Saints of psychos. But yeah, so definitely check this film out. Like I said, really good film. The only thing that you might have to get over is the camera work. because they do switch elements a whole lot through the film. Like they're continuously changing elements as far as film style, from 16 millimeter to 8 millimeter to video to digital effects to animation. It changes roughly, I would say, every few minutes. It's pretty quick to change. You can tell Quentin Tarantino definitely had a part in this somewhere. He wrote the story. So yeah, I'll quit rambling now. You guys go check it out, see what you think, and till next time, you guys take it easy and hope you have a good day.